What's up, guys? So today is vlog 2. I'm trying to do this every day, and I'm not gonna lie, today was actually a bit of a challenge. It was actually hard to kind of get myself motivated to do this, but I'm here. We're booming. We're rocking. I want to thank everybody for coming by and watching. Today we're joined by Nora, my dog. If you guys can see her, I don't know. You might see her walking around in the background a little. Come here, Nora. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, nope. She ain't trying to be on camera, but you might see her tail. Come here. Oh, oh, this is Nora. Say hello. she's kind of shy, but that's Nora. She can be crazy. She loves strawberries. She loves apples. So today, what I want to talk about is a little more like we were talking about yesterday, just doing the whole YouTube thing for a full time job. This is happening for a lot of people now. This is happening for people that collect things. This is happening for people that just have passions about things. I feel like everybody should start a YouTube channel and really see what kind of money they're making off of YouTube. A lot of the times now, the small creators are starting to get pushed more than the big creators, and you're seeing these small channels kind of blow up almost out of nowhere. There's this one channel that I follow. He just hit like 36,000 subscribers, and it was only in a matter of time, like not even that long of a period. He had been grinding on YouTube for like 5 years, and then nothing happened for him. He changed it up, changed the algorithm. He found the algorithm and found how to post, like I was talking about yesterday. And after he found his algorithm, boom, it just took off, and now he knows what he's doing. So this channel is one of many now that is starting to blow up overnight, and people's lives are literally getting changed. Like this man is going to buy a house in cash off of just what he's making off of YouTube. And what's he doing? He's sitting in his car, he's sitting in his home. Sometimes he might be going grocery shopping, and he's just talking to the camera, raw, unedited, no filter, nothing like that. I do music, I own a marketing company. I'm developing a clothing line. I do have it, but I would say that it's still in the works. I made some sample pieces, and I do sell hats here and there, and I do get certain gear made up for it. But I feel I haven't done like a real serious drop. I just kind of been like building everything up for it. So be on the lookout for that. Over here it's original. It stands, if you look, it says Ohio in it. It spells out Ohio in it. So we got some cool merch coming. I've been working on some new designs for everything. And this is vlog 2 of my journey where I'm going to show you guys how to make money off of YouTube, how to make money off of social media, how to really stop your dog from eating the carpet. Come here, Nora. She's going crazy, trying to eat the carpet. She loves being in the studio. But just how to take care of your family without having a traditional job. This is something I've been doing now for 3 years. And I wanted to get more kind of active and personal and explain the journey and kind of more, tell you a little bit about me. I'm a hip hop artist. I go by Slagle. I'm on Spotify. I'm on all streaming services. Find me on Instagram at AYE Slagle. You can find me on there. I'm on iHeartRadio. I have a documentary coming out. That's gonna be cool. We're about to be wrapping that up soon, so I'll be walking you guys through the process of film production, how to get a movie on Tubi, Netflix, these like movie streaming platforms, stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing all that and having my documentary on there, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the process so you can do the same exact thing. Everything I'm doing and I've had success doing, I just kind of want to share with everyone, and I want to kind of make you see you can do this too. If I can do it, I guarantee you can do it. I'm just a kid from Ohio. Always just my mind was intrigued by the littlest things. How things worked, how things move, and when it comes to not the fame and the fortune, but just like the success of things. It's like, how did that happen? So you got to reverse engineer and just kind of see how it happened. And that's what led me to starting a marketing company. Because I realized through marketing, that's how it happens. You got to know how to get yourself out there. And doing music was the priority at first, and now I still make music, but now I'm pushing more of a personal brand. I don't want to be known for just making music. I want the music to be great and live on and have its own thing, but I also I like owning a marketing company. I don't really like heavy attention like that. I don't know how I'd feel being the next Kendrick Lamar if that's how it was supposed to be. I'm not saying it's what it's supposed to be. We'll see. You know, que sera, sera. Whatever's meant to be will be. So, but I just, the attention's all right. I don't do battle with it, but I like being private. And even doing stuff like this and opening up on camera, like I do feel a little awkward sometimes. But if it's getting the message out there and if it's inspiring at least one person, then I feel happy. And if there's any comments or hate that comes my way because of this, it's all right. People have been hating on me my whole life, and if anything, it's helped me. It's added fuel to everything I have going on and just kind of pushed me to make me go harder. And if you guys are hearing anything, it's this. My puppy has her ball, so that's her squeaker. She loves it. Go on, go get it. I don't know if you can hear her, but away she goes. And she's back. And she's back. Come here. Come here, Nora. Come here, Nora. See, she's kind of crazy, but I love her. She was a puppy. We've had her for a year now. She just turned a year old, so I love her. At first, I didn't know she peed on my house a lot. Still pees in the house a lot, but we got her pretty well trained. She used to pee on the bed a lot when she was a puppy, so that sucked. If you're gonna get a dog or a puppy, beware, beware. Watch your carpets, watch your couches. She's peed on my couch 1,000 times. This is a brand new couch. I've had it shampooed. I've had to vacuum it, scrub it. It's been a mess. It's been a mess. I'm probably gonna get a new couch soon, actually, because it's not that bad. There's not any heavy stains, but just, Jesus. And imagine if I had a second dog, right? But that's a whole nother conversation. So today I wanted to touch on social media a little bit. No. Here, get it. So I wanted to touch on social media a little bit. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually become monetized and you can just have a normal creator profile on there and make skits. You can repurpose reels and TikToks without getting strikes. You can do it the right way and do re-uploads with it. It's very easy. Any common person can do this. I started making money back in 2021, I'd like to say. I got monetized on Instagram. It was either 2021 or 2022, and I was posting these reels, and I figured out I cracked the code with the hashtags. That's always changing, and I'm gonna comment about the hashtags later, but that was something that I really cracked the code on. So I could show you guys. Let me find the picture. Nora, sorry, she's trying to chew my carpet. Go on, baby girl, go on. So I'm about to find this, and I'll show you guys exactly what I was making off of the Instagram. And this is just for posting reels, It was others' reels. It was just reels I thought were funny and clever. Let me see. Okay, man. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, there we go. All right. So there's no like personal bank stuff. I don't really care if you guys see this. It's just like a transaction. There's no like personal information that you guys can get from this. But if you look, this is what I was making every month. The number in the white that says paid it says paid underneath the number. That's the money I was getting every month for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like around 9 months. Well, there's two payments. It's Facebook payments and Instagram payments in there. But if you look, I was making $800 by the end of it. I was making $800 a month, right? And that's just off the Instagram and the Facebook. You see the PayPal and the IG creator content. And I didn't have a lot of followers. I had 10,000 followers at the time. And I was really making decent money. Like, I was really happy and surprised at the money I was making off of that. And I realized anybody could do it because I learned how to use the hashtags. I was trying for years and years, but music's like a really niche thing. So when I was using other content and repurposing content like funny videos and whatnot, that had more of a mass appeal with the hashtags I was using. Me making music personally, not everybody may like that. But when it's a 50 Cent ad and it's funny because he's trying to pour vitamin water over the rooftop and he slips and falls and he's like, oh, that's not part of the skit. You know, it was funny. If you guys ever seen that one, I thought it was hilarious. I shared it and it ended up getting over 1 million views on it, right? So I cracked the code on the Instagram. You guys can too. And with Facebook, it's the same way. And now it's easier than ever to do this. I actually encourage everybody. I mean, if you don't want to put yourself out there, that's absolutely fine. You can even make faceless ones with AI or voiceovers. Like, there's a million ways to do it. It's such passive income and it's such an easy thing to do. There were some people who really didn't believe it back then, you know, a couple years ago when I started doing it. But I was paying my bills off of social media. That was a life changing thing for me. It proved that I could do it. And then it led to me open a marketing business and a smoke shop and all these things. It helped me take my music to the next level. You know, like, this has really been a life changing thing for me. And now, you know, I don't know. I was gonna call this series a point of view of somebody who's unemployed, but I am employed. I work for myself. You know, as I own a marketing company. I'm the CEO of my own marketing company, and I'm a hip hop recording artist. So that's how I make my living. And being a hip hop artist is always not about the streams, you know, like my music does well. I have over 3 million streams on Spotify. I'm doing well on all streaming platforms. But at the same time, we all know that that don't pay out, you know, unless you're Taylor Swift or somebody that big, it's really not paying out super heavy. So how else do you get it? It's through monetization. Merch is even a hard sell. It's hard to sell merch unless you really have a hardcore fan base of at least 10 or more willing people to pay for whatever merch you drop. You know, it's a timely manner to wait on it. You got to pay for it. But I feel like if you get monetized on your social media, instead of having to sell a t-shirt, you know, you can just put out a video, you recording a song, playing a song, walking down the street, eating food, working out, whatever you want to do. You're making money off of that. You're generating income. That's why it's easy now for anyone to be successful as an artist or somebody trying to put their personal brand out there. Water break. So you can do this and it's real easy. I only had 10,000 followers. That's easy to build if you know the right hacks. I think I'm actually going to release like a digital marketing course about all of this and really walk everyone through it. Because if I can walk everyone through this and show them how to do it, I feel like it would be a tight knit group of people that are trying to be more innovative and outside the box. You know, like it's okay if you have a day job, but it's good to also think out of the box and think, okay, you know, as an employee, you get taxed the highest versus owning your own business. And I also understand like not everybody's trying to own. Sorry, my dog keeps trying to eat the carpet. See, she's right here. I'm gonna go shut my door. Come on, Nona. Come on, let's go. Where's your ball? Come on. Come on. Where's your ball? Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. I don't know why she was eating the carpet. But anybody could do this. Anybody could be a content creator now and actually make this happen for themselves. You know, I feel like it's starting to be such a big thing with the AI and the Web3 coming out now. It's really important that people at least educate themselves on this. A lot of jobs are going to go away. Our entire industrial is going to change. Like, every industry is going to change with AI and automation becoming way more of a thing right now. With Chat GPT alone, people have learned how to make millions of dollars with it. You know, writing up contracts or maybe asking it certain things to give you certain keywords or phrases to help develop an idea off of. There's people who make coloring books with AI software, you know, and they sell them on Amazon. You could write books using AI. There's a ton of things that you can do with it, and I think it can be really profitable, even to somebody who don't have all the means and resources, you know. But you have if you have YouTube, yo, using this platform alone can teach you so much. I'm a high school graduate. I never went to college. I don't have no experience out of college. I just watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a whole lot of YouTube on stuff that interests me, you know. I was interested in stocks because I was sick of being broke all the time. So I looked up what's a dividend? What's a candlestick? How do you read a candlestick with a stock? What does that candlestick indicate? All the little intricate things about these things that I thought were fascinating, I became obsessed with. And it just happened to be in financial literacy. So I started educating myself to finances and how to get credit, how to use credit properly, how to manage credit. Growing up, I was told to not get a credit card. That was super dangerous. Don't do it. And my family wasn't wrong. They weren't wrong for saying that, because you got people that'll go $20,000 to $30,000 in credit card debt. They just keep applying, 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 and they keep spending them, and then you can't pay them back because something happens. Say, I don't know, God forbid, man, something life tragic happens, and now what do you do? So you got to be very cautious when it comes to the credit game, but it's very important as well. If you guys don't, this ain't a sponsored link. I'm not sponsored. I'm not partnered. I didn't get no money. This is just my own personal experience. Download Credit Karma. Download Credit Karma. It'll give you an accurate score. It lets you know exactly if you can get certain credit cards or not. If you don't have any credit and you don't have any offers, you're always going to be offered a secured credit card. That's a credit card that you upload the money to at first. So, for example, to get it, you put $50, 75 sometimes. And if you have really bad credit, they're going to make you put up 200. You got to put 200 on a prepaid secure card, basically, and that's your credit line. And with that, it'll build your credit, and now you can go and apply for real credit cards without having to put. Well, I mean, a secure card is a real credit card. It will help get your credit up where you need to be. But I'm talking like a high personal credit card. That's actually great to have. So you can build it up, and when your credit gets around the 680, that's when you can go and open up a business. Go up a business banking account. You want to get a DUNS number, your LLC. You want to have all that in order. It's very cheap, very easy to do. This is, excuse me. This is another thing I do for people, is I help show them. And sorry, oh, I got really bad heartburn. We were at dinner earlier. Whew, I'm breathing fire. All right, I think I'm ready. Hold on, 2 seconds. All right, but this is something that anybody can do. Anyone can do, and I feel like as long as you know how to use the YouTube, you can get on track with it. You can start making it happen. If you like working on cars, film that. If you like collecting shoes, go over your shoes. You could do a whole video talking about the whole collection. You could do individual videos talking about each shoe and how it's special and all of this. You can literally do YouTube for anything. It's like having your own TV channel now. Like I was saying, there was a point all I watched was YouTube. That's all I was watching was YouTube, right? And in turn, I was looking at these guys like Omi and a Hellcat, CJ on 32s, thinking, man, how are they doing this? I don't have money to be buying Lamborghinis every day like Omi. How do I do this? But I love seeing it, and Omi inspired me. I used to love watching Omi, man. Free Omi. Matter of fact, I'm excited for Omi to come back, and he's going to have a great return. I already know it. So, shout out to Omi. But for real, I was watching all these guys, and I was like, how can I do this myself? I educated myself on it for like 6 months to a year, and then I ended up cracking the code. I had it going, making money off of social media. I was getting credit cards. I was doing good with that, building up my personal credit. Once you get to a 680, you have your DUNS number, the LLC, all this stuff going for you. You can go to like a credit union or a good bank. Research your banks and make sure you're going to the right bank. You want someone that does good with business. Go to the bank, open up a business. Nora must have potted in the house. I apologize. But you can go to the bank, business bank account, open up a business bank account. You just need your LLC and formal paperwork to show that your business is legit and registered with the state and all that good stuff. So once you have this, you're gonna have to make a deposit, $50 to $100 into it. Let that money sit, and you put money into it, right? But as soon as you open a bank account, as long as you have good personal credit, you can go and apply for a 0% interest for 12 months. High line of business credit, like 10, 15,000, sometimes 25 to 50,000, but it depends on where your current credit is. and your credit report. All right, you got to keep that in mind. That's why it's good to do good with your personal credit, because when you first get your business credit, you may need it. There's some people who already have good credit, they're in a better position, they got a little more money to put into the business bank account when it opens, so they may not need it. But if you're just a common man trying to start up a business, that's how you do it. And once you get these big business line of credit cards, that's when you say, okay, I can front all this money. Say you want to open up a phone shop, right? You're like, I got all this money I can buy a whole order of phones with. You got 0% interest on this credit card. Just make that credit card payment back every month as you're running your business, and that's how you're going to start building instant business credit. And then within 6 months, a year, you're gonna get higher and higher and higher limits, right? And you can just keep investing more and more in your business. If you stay disciplined to it, if you keep building right, then your business is gonna win and you're going to succeed. You just have to stay really disciplined on don't spend a lot of money. Make sure your taxes are in line. Make sure you're following all code of ethics. Make sure you're legally okay in all areas, and keep up on your credit. Don't spend too much. If you think it's going to be too much, don't do it. Don't get yourself in a hole. Sometimes life happens. I've been there. Trust me. I'm saying all this from experience. I've lost all my credit cards, got new credit cards, had to go through it. My first credit card was a Capital One card, and I bought a pair of the Beats headphones. This is like back in 2013, 14. They were the Beats by Dre white and red studio headphones. I maxed out my entire Capital One card. It was like $300, right? Maxed that thing out. And I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. And it ended up hitting my credit. I had to pay it off, after it closed. I had to settle. And that's when I was 18. I'm 30 now. So I've been through all these up and downs. Like, over these past 3, 4 years, I've just now understood this is how to use the credit. This is how you do it. But I finally got it down, and I really think as you guys watch me in my vlogs, this is only vlog 2, so I feel like come vlog 100, vlog 50, we're gonna see some sort of change, some sort of just greatness. Everything's gonna start unfolding, and I'm happy that I'm able to vlog it and show you guys. I'm doing this off my MacBook right now because I have an iPhone 11 and I'm gonna have to upgrade it. I'm out of data, bro. I got like 64 gigs, or not data, but space, storage, all that good stuff where you like to put stuff. So I'm out of that. I'm about to be getting me a new phone soon, but until now, I'm on the MacBook. We're about to be going on the MacBook. So shout out to Mac. I just got this. I think I showed you guys in the first vlog. I won't say too much about it, but my Beats computer, I make on my laptop off that because it sold it to me 6 years ago for $50, and I made $1,000 off that laptop. So good job, laptop. But all right, what? It's 11:09. I just want to come here to talk about some of that stuff. If anybody sees this and wants to hit me up on social media, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll tell you exactly what I did, give you the steps, and talk to you and show you how you could do it too to grow your personal brand. This is vlog 2. I'm going to be doing some more in-depth vlogs, really showing you guys how I'm going about my journey and everything I'm doing. Uh, let's go. I'm excited. 2025 is going to be fun. Peace.